Am I actually the strongest? Haruto is suddenly transported from his apartment, only to appear in front of a goddess, who offers him a second chance at life. Although she grants him overpowered magical abilities, when he's reborn as Prince Reinhardt, his talents are only measured at level 2. Thinking their child to be a failure, his royal parents abandon him in the woods. There, he encounters Flay, a Fenrir who decides to devote her life to serve him. Haruto's relative, Gold Zenfis, meets them in the woods, and decides to adopt the child as his own. 9 years pass. Haruto's mastery over his overpowered barrier magic increases by the day. With the assistance of Flay, Haruto protects the Zenfis family from harm. If you can ignore the cringiness in this anime, it's a fine watch. My unique skill makes me OP even at level 1. Ryota Sato died from overworking at a black company and was reincarnated to another world. Unfortunately, his level is fixed at level 1. Although he wasn't able to raise his level, he had a unique skill that maximized item drops from defeated monsters. Knowing this, he maxed out his stats and gathered a number of items and gears that can only be used by him, which made him have the strongest stats, despite being level 1. This anime is ridiculous. Foods are drops from monsters. Farming not needed. The Great Cleric. After his untimely death, Salaryman Lucille is reborn into a magical land. He becomes a healer in hopes of having a peaceful life. However, he quickly learns that being a healer is much more challenging than he expected. It requires strict and strenuous training. This new life of his is turning out to be crazy and hilarious. I like the humor in this show. If you're an isekai fan, you'll love it. Saint Cecilia and Pastor Lawrence. Dwelling in the small outskirts of a peaceful town, Lawrence works as a local pastor. He is responsible for guiding people to the church to visit the saint, a symbol of good morals who heeds each parishioner's struggles and provides them advice. Cecilia, a kind young girl, is tasked to fulfill this role. However, this tiresome job quickly exhausts her, often causes her to laze around the church. This leaves Lawrence to care for the church all by himself. While Cecilia sleeps in anticipation for her next visitor, Lawrence caters to her needs, alongside performing the church's numerous responsibilities. Slowly but surely, they begin to form a comfortable and trusting friendship, but Cecilia's feelings for the dense and overly protective pastor is becoming more than friends. My love story with Yamada at level 999. After her boyfriend cheats on her with another girl he met in-game, Akane Kinoshita learns the hard way that gamer boyfriends can be just as bad as the offline variety. As she vents her anger by beating mob monsters in a game, she encounters Akito Yamada, a guildmate with an afro and wearing a mask. Yamada is unsociable and curt, hardly the type of person to make Akane attractive. However, while his gaming stats might be maxed out, Yamada is inexperienced in matters of the heart. Against all odds, she finds herself moved by him. Making friends along the way, Akane's final goal is to shake the heart of Yamada and make him fall in love to her.